do have Big Yo.
Yep.
Guerrero. Did I say it right?
Guerrero.
Guerrero.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not.
Guerrero,
yeah.
warrior.
I feel like I'm not like
Eddie
Mexican.
Guerrero.
It's-
Just say it the white way.
I'm gonna call you Big. I know you got Big Yo. You know you
Okay, we're gonna call you Big
Big
Yo
Yo
today.
But we gotta say, but his name's on the. It pops up right, so they can read it. They know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he's
'cause
big time. We should say his name right.
He is big time.
Yeah.
He is big time.
We just found out.
He's almost too big to be on Street
Wait a minute,
Scholar.
what are you
Can we
talking-
say?
oh, okay.
Come on.
What?
You didn't be a pervert right now.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You're a lesbian. You don't even care about that kind of stuff. Why
on
do you-
Street Scholars, it
You're
comes
straight.
out.
You're straight on Street Scholars.
I said on Street Scholar, it comes out.
You remind me of that girl.
And you didn't say the joke after that.
You remind
so-
me of Gay Tuna right now.
Oh no.
Yes.
No, that was a bad story. That was a horrible story. Sorry, Gay Tuna. You are gay for
So
sure.
look, some of you guys probably know him on Instagram. He's kind of IG famous now. And I know Big Yo for a minute, and I always thought, bro, and we'll get into your whole fitness,
Journey,
journey. And I know, when I met Big Yo, I always thought you were in shape, buff. You know, you had that more of a prison body though, like yoked
Fat
up.
buff
You know,
is what they call it.
dude, there's a name for it, fat buff.
Fat buff,
I
man.
Fat buff.
I never heard of it before.
Me
I heard
neither.
of skinny fat before.
Yeah.
Like Novel's a skinny fat.
Is
He's
he?
skinny, but it's like fat.
Yeah,
it's
he's
weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
E.T.
I know. I
Go
deal with
Papa.
a lot of.
Don't be
Yeah, I
scared,
deal with
doggy.
a lot of those people. you know.
Really?
Skinny fat.
Yeah, it is- it's a thing.
Because they're like, hey
Okay.
man, you know, I want to build muscle. I want to bulk up. You know, I'm like, well, you're skinny fat. We got to get rid of that problem. Then we start building. And they
Okay.
were like, oh shit, skinny fat. Yeah, you're skinny
That's
fat.
definitely a thing.
Yeah,
So
it
I
is.
know Big Yo. I used to go to the gym with you, work out with you and Triple, and you guys go hard. When I used to go work out with them, it was like a. At this time, I don't know how your routine is now. It might be different, but it was a 45-minute workout. But you'll get like 2 machines or 2 different things, and you're literally switching off.
Yeah, switch
There's
off.
no break. It's
Normal in the
45
gym.
minutes, but at 45 minutes, you're not on your fucking phone. You're just
Yeah.
you're just getting your
In the zone.
feria. You're
That-
getting your
Yeah,
feria.
program
Yeah,
time.
yeah, he's a co-signer right here
Yes.
of how it is to work out with us. And
I don't like it.
Yeah, a lot of people couldn't.
Fool,
hate,
You also don't like golfing with good golfers.
I don't like doing a lot. I want to be the best thing at what I do. I am better than you
love it.
in racquetball. I'll say, nah, I'm not.
oh man, not even on that.
I used to go. We'll get into story, but I want to talk about stuff.
Okay. Looks like a racquetball player.
We used to play handball, and a bunch of cholos at 24-hour fitness playing handball. And
Shirts
I go,
off.
hey, shirts off at 24-hour fitness, you know? And then we would go, I go, let's play racquetball. So we started playing racquetball, and it was pretty good cardio. But before we get into the story, I will co-sign these guys do not fuck around at the gym. There's
Love
no
it.
like, okay, like, I did, I said, let me kick it for. No, you're going to the next machine and you're
Yeah.
switching. It's almost like if you did burpees like pistons.
Yeah.
But except on weights.
Back to back.
It's fucking amazing. But Big Yo, introduce yourself. Let them know who you are, where you came from.
Yeah.
And a little backstory about you, and they want to get into the shit.
Fuck, man. I'm Guerrero Fitness on IG. I got a YouTube channel, Guerrero Fitness Lifestyle. You guys can go check out my stories. I usually just answer a lot of questions or give advice, life advice. With a lot of people hit me up on my Q&A, so I always take it to YouTube and spread the
A lot of
spread more
interacting.
of
Yeah.
more of the. I could break it down in a better way than just Q&As, because it only gives you a certain time.
Yeah, you're a lot more approachable than you look.
Yeah, well, yeah, and a lot of people
Yeah.
they're like, damn, man, is that you, the one in the video, right? Yeah, that's me, man. And they're like, oh, I didn't know I was gonna talk to you. I'm like, why? It's just I talk
Really?
to everybody.
Yeah.
they said
Thought
they
you were
get
the
surprised.
face of
They
it.
thought I was just the face.
The
and then they gotta
logo.
say- Yeah, I was like, no, man, you're gonna deal with me, and I'm gonna help you throughout the journey. It should
Yeah.
start with me. It's not like, okay, here you go, you're on your own. No, I'm working with all my clients, and so pretty much I started my fitness online coaching, going on 2 years. But first, like Rocky said, I've been working out for a lot of years, and I was walking around fat buff. So at a certain point, at a certain age, you start fucking feeling like shit. Even though you go to the gym,
High
if you-
30s.
if you, well, 40 for me, but
Oh.
yeah, if you don't attack the problem, which is nutrition, the body slows down, and
Yeah.
I started feeling like shit, and I was like, fuck, man, I fucking can't even tie my shoe. Even though people will be like, damn,
You were in
homie's
shape.
yoked,
You were in shape, bro.
Yeah, homie.
So you've always been in shape.
I always loved working
Okay.
out. I've been working out since I was 11.
Wow,
I always,
okay. So this is a
loved
passion of
fitness.
yours.
Yeah, it was a passion. But off and on throughout the years, obviously, I got in trouble in the streets, this and that, hit YA, and it was just always off and on, you know. But as I got older, I started getting into it more and more and more. But the nutrition, I was always lacking. I was always those people that wanted to outwork a bad diet, which is never gonna happen. Like you eating chips.
And I
after a
see
workout.
you preaching that all the time. And even right now, I told you I had one of the best. I had a great workout today. And right after my workout, I went to this place, middle Mexican restaurant. I had chips and salsa and a soda.
Sponsor him already.
Threw it away.
We always talk about it. on
And
the show.
I'm like, dude, I see your workouts, but you know what's crazy? Go back. So when I see old pictures, even when I'm in a picture with you at the gym, and I look at you and I look at even homie Triple, and I always thought you guys were in shape. But now I look back and I look at you guys, I go, okay, they weren't really in shape. You know, I mean, compared to now,
Yeah.
I'm like, I thought these boys were in shape, but now I go, no, they kind of weren't in shape.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I mean, in all reality, I mean, for some people, there's levels to this shit. Obviously, you know,
Yeah.
Everything.
And, yeah. So then that's where a lot of people get stuck. A lot of people get comfortable. A lot of people they don't see that their full potential could be even more in their belief. But a lot of people, what happens is that they just pat you in the back so much. They give you so much compliments that you kind of stay there. You know, we get too comfortable. You know,
Okay.
like you know what? I am the biggest here. What I picked
Yeah.
up more weight than everybody. What? Because I did. You know.
It was
I
more of a
the
macho
one-
thing at the gym, you think?
Well, I
Like
mean,
weights?
I just knew that nobody could lift me. You
Yeah.
know? Me and Triple used to
Yeah.
go there and bang 4 wheels, 3 wheels.
Yeah, you
So-
got to take them off every time I had to go on there.
Hey, so,
embarrassing.
So,
It's like-
when you have somebody
Yeah.
like that, like nothing's gonna push you more. You know,
Yeah.
like so I was always that person. So till like I said, till I realized that fuck, man, you know. How the fuck did these guys get fucking ripped? How the fuck are these guys walking with the 6-pack?
So
know,
you're
I-
always curious about that. kind
yeah,
of,
yeah. But I didn't want to admit that nutrition is key. 80%
Yeah.
of the result. They've been saying it for the longest
I heard
time.
that before.
Why?
as well.
Do you love food, or is it like?
Oh
your-
yeah. And,
Yeah.
and it's not junk because people think that that's not my trigger. It's just I eat a lot. You know?
I seen a
Oh, okay.
video and I
Overeating.
gonna send it to you. It's this buff white guy with the beard. You probably seen him. He did a whole thing about because I know part of your diet plan is counting macros. Macros
Yeah.
is huge with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy said, "Fuck counting macros, man." I don't know if you've seen that video or not. It went viral.
A lot of
If
people
not-
say that.
and he goes, "It's a starvation. Like you're starving your fucking self and you're working out. That's
Mm-hmm.
anybody could do that." What's false about that? Is it false what he's saying? Are you really starving yourself? Because I see you eating steak.
Yeah.
I see you live at Fleming's. Like you really do.
Yeah,
This guy's always at Fleming's.
well, check this out. This you know, everybody asks me what's the best diet, the one you follow. What's the best workout, the one you're gonna do. See, the thing about it is that people always want the fastest fucking
Yes.
route. They want something
We
that
do.
it's gonna be quick. I want to lose weight now. Okay, so they end up doing these stupid diets that it's not your lifestyle. It's not something sustainable. It's not something realistic for you because especially for a lot of Hispanic people. Why the fuck are you gonna remove carbs? They'll end up doing keto, juicing, shit that like, okay, well, you're gonna crack, you know, and then
Yeah.
once you starve yourself for that long, your body's sensitive. So when you go back to eating again,
You overeat.
oh man, your body, you're not disciplined. So you're just, it's like a dopamine effect. You're like, oh shit, more food, like
Oh shit.
carbs,
Yeah.
it's like that, just endless, you know.
I
So
believe
that's the
it.
problem that, you know, a lot of people are just gonna talk shit about this and that. It's whatever works for you. So something that's more sustainable, more realistic is
Yeah.
counting your food. It's not, we're not taking away nothing. It's just portion control. It's about knowing how much protein, carbs, and fat you should be eating. That's what's fucking us up. That's what's causing health issues for a lot of us.
Yeah.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, sugar, all that shit. As soon as people get on my fucking program, that's the first signs that they start fucking debunking. You know, oh fuck, man, my cholesterol's back to normal, my blood pressure, my sugar levels. I'm like, yeah, because you got yourself there. All that shit you could unmake. you
How
know?
hard is it? Because I feel like eating junk food and all that, it's a habit, but it's also an addiction. And like an addiction, it's a bad habit. How hard is it? And we're going to be honest right here. How hard is it to kick that habit? Like it's like almost like a dope fiend kicking dope.
Yeah.
Like, do you go? Is there withdrawals? Is there like? I mean, not anybody could do this, right?
Well, I mean, the thing is that, you know, people, you know, it's a habit that we just been so
Cheap within like 3 weeks. Like 3 weeks, you
Do
just
guys
went
lose weight faster
ham.
than girls?
no, it just all depends
It's a
how
rumor.
you're gonna
I mean, they're just.
But that's
I
what
just-
he needed. You did the right thing, and that's what people don't do. Because
You don't think
why?
that was rude at all?
Fuck no. Because
Really?
because
You don't think your son was
I
rude
thought
when he
so
said
rude.
that?
Fuck no. He told
Okay.
me what I needed to hear. Because a lot of people that's what every
Self-love, almost.
No, because that's what if every kid should tell their dad, hey, you know what? You're fat, Dad. You gotta fucking shape up. Hey, you know what?
I love that.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
I
my
like
God.
that.
You know what? You're broke. You can't even buy me a bike.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
what the fuck is that?
Okay,
yeah,
yo.
we should fucking speak.
The
with,
inspiration.
You get a lot of kids fucked up tonight. You get a lot
I
of
mean,
kids
fuck.
fucked
If
up.
they were really, fuck.
Yeah.
And the thing is that
Humble ourselves a little bit, huh?
there you go. Because we give ourselves too much slack.
So
and
what did
that's
that
the
do to
problem.
you when he
Yeah,
told you that?
you're right, you're right.
You went in a mirror.
Oh,
you threw up
fuck
in a
yeah.
toilet. Like what happened?
I looked in the mirror and said, "Yeah, he right." And then I'm like, "Okay, you know what? I don't know what moderation is to you, or I don't know. A lot of people can have one or two because once they start, they're off to the races, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, the thing is that it's going to take longer if you're going to fucking drink and then sometimes you might not feel it or you might drink too much. Now you're hungry. Now you say fuck yo's
Jack in a
macros.
box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And everything
That's
goes
usually
out
how
the
it goes
window.
down.
I
Yeah.
and how do I know that? Because I used to be like that.
Yes.
You know?
So
That's
your all your lessons and everything that you preach through
Already
your
know.
reels and everything,
Yeah.
you know from your own experience.
Exactly.
Because we have a lot of people too. Like you'll see someone who you could tell just was born fit or born with money and born with that situation already planted in, and then people who come from some a bad environment or a not a positive environment, they don't have that same what's it like they don't have that same I don't know what the word is, like to drive to
Yeah,
do
the
it
same
because
drive.
they don't
Yeah, yeah,
believe
yeah.
it, because they don't believe they can do what that person
Exactly.
is like. That person was born like that. There's no way I can do it. But you're going up and
Is
down with your weight and
a
you're
disease?
showing
Is
it.
there real obesity to you?
Obesity is fucking
It's a
running
disease,
rampant
right?
right now.
But is
Yeah.
that a disease? Like, because people do have different metabolism as far as that, right?
Yeah, but
We can
that's
agree on
an
that.
excuse, because see the thing about it is that a lot of people get themselves there because a lot of people will say, "Oh, well, it's genetic," or "My family, they're all chubby, so I'm gonna be one." Okay,
Yeah.
so you're not gonna try then, right? Because you're already telling yourself that this is me.
Yeah.
You accept
Okay?
it.
Yeah.
You accept
so
defeat.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the thing about it is that, it shouldn't be you. Why don't you try to fucking break that cycle, to be that one, And that's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do here. To
Everybody
be that
has a
one.
chance.
Yes, exactly. And that's what I'm trying to show and prove that, I came from, a family that was broke, didn't have no money. So all this just gave me a drive to want more throughout my career of, as a truck driver for 19 years. And then I just knew I always wanted more, and at a certain point I was like I said, once I found my coach, he helped me monetize my passion, which
Yeah.
it was always fitness.
Let's get